How do special rapporteurs work in the Human Rights Council? Have you ever wondered how human rights issues are monitored on a global scale? Special rapporteurs play a key role in this process within the United Nations Human Rights Council. These independent experts are appointed to investigate and report on human rights concerns, either in specific countries or on broader themes. Their work is vital for ensuring that human rights and international humanitarian law are respected worldwide. Special rapporteurs operate under specific mandates that can focus on particular countries or thematic issues. For instance, they might look into the protection of civilians during armed conflicts or compliance with the Geneva Conventions. Their responsibilities include monitoring and reporting on human rights situations. They gather information through visits to countries, engaging with governments, civil society, and victims. This helps them assess where violations may be occurring. When they receive complaints about human rights violations, special rapporteurs can take action. They may send urgent appeals or letters to governments, asking for clarifications or remedial actions. This communication is essential for addressing violations of the laws of armed conflict and protections under the Geneva Conventions. In addition to monitoring, special rapporteurs also provide expert advice to the Human Rights Council and member states. Their reports often include recommendations on how to improve respect for human rights and humanitarian law. They focus on preventing violations and protecting civilians during conflicts. One important aspect of their work is their independence. Special rapporteurs serve in their personal capacities, not as United Nations staff. This ensures that they can operate impartially and without bias. Their mandates usually last up to 6 years, and they do not receive financial compensation for their work. This independence is vital for maintaining credibility in their monitoring and reporting efforts. Cooperation from states is also crucial. Governments are expected to allow special rapporteurs access for country visits and respond to their communications. This cooperation is necessary for effective monitoring of compliance with international humanitarian law and the Geneva Conventions. Some special rapporteurs focus specifically on international humanitarian law. For example, the Special Rapporteur on the Situation of Human Rights in the Occupied Palestinian Territory investigates violations of international humanitarian law and reports on the protection of civilians in conflict zones. The Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights provides support to special rapporteurs. This includes logistical and technical assistance to ensure their work aligns with international standards. In practical terms, special rapporteurs contribute to enforcing and promoting the laws of armed conflict. They document violations, raise awareness, and recommend measures to protect civilians and uphold the Geneva Conventions during times of war. Their independent assessments inform the Human Rights Council and the international community, strengthening accountability and the rule of law in conflict situations.